Alright, we'll start by pulling this game view down. Then we'll right click, 3D object, terrain, rename it to ground. Now we'll add a capsule for our player. So capsule, rename it to player. Take the main camera, attach it to the player, and on the main camera, create an empty. Call it weapon slot. Now we'll make a canvas. So UI, canvas, go into 2D, double click the canvas. Now we're going to add a UI image. We'll switch the source image to a knob, change the color to red, resize it. We'll open game view first so we can see. That's pretty good. Now we'll create an empty game object. We'll name it game controllers. And then we'll create two empties. First one will be raycasting. And the second one will be slot controller. Now we're gonna go to the raycasting, add the RayCastHit, go to the slot controller, add the InSlotController. Now we'll drag the weapon slot over. And in the raycasting, drag the slot controller. The weapon slot. Now we'll double click our player to go back to it. And then we'll create an empty game object. Name it items. And on the items, we'll create a 3D object cube. Then we'll resize it. On the cube, you're going to want to add the ItemLocation script. Now we'll set up the equip position of the cube. So take your cube, drag it to the weapon slot, go to the transform, reset position, look at the game view. Now move your cube till it's where you want. That looks alright. Move the main camera up a bit. Alright, now we go to the transform on the cube. Copy these. Paste them down here. Now you're going to want to add a Rigidbody to the cube. And move the cube back to items. Your main camera. You're going to want to go to the simple smooth mouse look. X clamp 360 and Y clamp 180. Lock the cursor. Now go to your player And you're going to want to set up the rigid body, interpolate, we'll put the extrapolate, continuous, freeze rotation in the X, and freeze rotation in the Z. On the cube, you're going to want to create a tag, item. Now we'll duplicate a couple cubes. We'll test and see if we can pick them up. There's one. Alright, that's it.